I mean, it has taken me all the way back, just by
Wow.
that. Hey, NarendraTheComic here!
NONSENSEI!
Yes, and right now we're going to be reacting to the first look of Avatar, The Way of Water. Now, this is otherwise known as Avatar 2. It's been a long time since Avatar 1 came out. I think the first one came out in 2009 or 2010. So it has been 12, 13 years since that initial release.
That's a long time. Can't believe that it's been that many years, but I do know that there's going to be a couple of these films. So
Yeah, they
they've been in
filmed them
production.
back to back. So I think they filmed 2, 3, and 4 all at the same time. Basically, all the actors were on set for like over a year.
Whoa.
With green screens in the water, doing this type of stuff. So they went all in. I have a feeling they may have overspent because I don't know how many people have been waiting for Avatar 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I don't know them.
You have to think, when Avatar first came out, everyone said you have to go and see this. This was one of those 3D experiences, even 2D experiences that changed cinema. But it was because of the visual effects. It was the use of the CGI, and that was what people went to see the film for. It wasn't for the story or the characters. And the problem is that level of visual effects is now commonplace.
Standardized.
Yeah. So how many people are really going to go and see this film? I don't think there are going to be that many people, or as many as they hoped for.
I think it's tough. I do not see this film cracking 2 billion. I do not see any of the sequel films cracking 2 billion. I think 1.5 is the absolute max. Still a lot of money. They're all making a lot of money on that side of things, but I don't think this is getting to the heights of the first one in terms of cultural significance or on a basic level in terms of the dollar bills and the money. This one's called The Way of Water. I'm assuming it's because they've probably had to go and find other tribes because their tree got destroyed in the original film, right? So maybe they're going to find water tribes while they were earth tribes. Probably something to do with that. But I am expecting some amazing visual effects, some cool underwater scenes. I do feel that Aquaman kind of beat them to it in some ways because the way that was done underwater was really, really unique and special.
Yeah.
And I think maybe they just beat them to the punch. But let's get to this teaser anyway. Let's go. I mean, it has taken me all the way back, just by that.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, so they're working with the humans like that.
I know one thing. Wherever we go, this family is our fortress.
You know, that was actually unbelievably scored.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play about here. I wasn't expecting too much, but I got the bumps on my arm.
So did I.
Really, really heavy. And just the music just took you to this emotional place somehow.
From the first few trills at the beginning, there was this eeriness, this lightness, and I guess you could say this wateriness. They really did pin this perfectly, right?
They've done it again with the whole concept of this basically looking like what a documentary would look like if we had access to these alien planets.
Yeah.
It really, really is so crisp. It's like watching a 4K David Attenborough documentary.
100%.
But like, it's aliens.
Yeah, there's something about that that's so cool. That shot of those birds are kind of pterodactyl-like from the first one over the water.
And there seems to be whales underneath them, like some weird type of alien whale. I don't know. Can they connect to the whales as well?
Maybe.
I don't think the visuals are really in question.
Yeah.
I think it was always going to be good. It was whether the visuals will get people back to the cinemas.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where the story's going to go with this.
Yeah, they haven't given us anything, really.
But I suppose in some ways it makes you think about what the story could be, which could be a bad thing because we tend to overthink. And then the films oftentimes do slightly under-deliver.
But we are the exception here.
We are.
I
We're
feel
the
like
weirdos.
for most people watching this, and even, I guess, for myself included, not having any context and just having the shots and the score and just that one line was enough to really draw me in. It really felt like a blast from the past, but in a good way.
Yeah, it felt nostalgic, but not cheap nostalgic.
Yeah.
It felt almost earned, which I wasn't expecting. I thought it was going to be very heavy-handed with the, this is what the film was, 2009, everyone loved it, the biggest blockbuster success of all time. I thought that was the route they were going to go with, but I'm glad they didn't do that. And they gave a lot of footage here. I'm thinking the story is going to be based on them going to a water tribe, them learning about this new world with us maybe for the first time, and them discovering their planet or parts of their planet which they didn't know about before.
Maybe now, because of human technology, they have better access to different places on their world. Maybe with things like boats or submarines and things.
Yeah.
Having brought that as the civilizations have come together now and found this peaceful medium.
Yeah.
I don't know what the problem or the inciting incident is going to be, but I'm guessing there's going to be some version of war again.
I guess it might be war between tribes though this time. Whereas the previous film was the aliens versus the humans. I think the planet was called Pandora.
I think it was Pandora.
I was thinking Pandorax, but I think it's Pandora.
Yeah, I think it
was. Pandora's. I just put the two words together. Pandorax.
You
Pandora's
did.
box. Whereas this one I think is going to be more so tribes going against each other. But it seems like the humans and the aliens are joining forces.
Was the main guy Jake?
Jake Sully.
Jake Sully,
Yes.
yeah, he was hanging around with Jake and Jake referred to
Well,
them
the
as
human character was hanging around. Yeah. I've never seen that human character before. He looked very unhinged, to say the least. He looked a little rugged. He didn't look like he was in the human complex. I think he's someone who's been hanging around the jungle, spearing shit, using bows and arrows. I don't think he's really part of the main human extraction force there. I think he's probably just been left in the forest in the wilderness.
Maybe.
And he's been accepted by the aliens. I can't remember the name of the aliens.
What was the name of their species?
I don't know.
No.
I should know.
It's weird, you don't remember that many things about the characters, the character names. I remember Jake Sully.
Jake Sully, Nefriti? Was that Zoe Saldana's character? I can't remember.
I can't remember. Can't remember the name of the tree. Maybe we're going to have to rewatch the first one for some context.
I don't really want to.
I don't really want to
because it's like 2.5, 3 hours.
It's a
I've
long
watched
one.
it so many times, and the fact that that stuff hasn't stuck in my memory doesn't really bode well. But if James Cameron manages to produce another hit, and people love it, and people say it's even better than the first one, then, I mean, who am I to complain? I'll take it. I think Zoe Saldana's character was called Neferi.
That is ringing a bell.
Neferi.
Did you just pull that? I think that's right.
Neferi.
It sounds it.
It sounds right, but it could be very wrong, you know?
Natiri, Maya.
Natiri.
Oh, you were really close.
Okay. I was almost there.
Wow, for 12 years ago, you pulled that.
I was Nefertiti. I was like, nah, it's too, God, too
Yeah.
religious. Yeah.
Wow, good on you.
I almost got it. I didn't get it, but I was almost right. I guess my memory is going.
No.
Mine's going, guys. I'm getting old. That's what happens. The synapses, they don't go as fast as they used to.
Stop.
It's what it is. It's what it is. But what I do remember is how to do an outro. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, Jake Sully gonna come after you. You don't want that. No. Do they want that?
No.
You really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic.
I've been NONSENSEI.
She's been NONSENSEI. You've been Graham. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,000 days now, and we ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content. So hashtag never not hashtag goes. Also bring the pakwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring that. Bring a lot. Bring a little. Do a lot. Do a little. But we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow. More of the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more, see you then. Skadoosh.
I got you! I got you! Take that, you friggin' psycho!